Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wa salawatu ala rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This week's khutbah is on the blessings of coexistence. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Quran that He created us from male and female, from different nations and different tribes, so we would get to know each other. Living in a society that is a mix of so many nationalities and so many cultures and so many religions is a benefit, it's a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why? Because it enables us to benefit from each other, to learn from each other, to take the positive traits of different tribes and different nationalities and different cultures even. Subhanallah, Islam is a encompassing, embracing religion, an embracing way of life. It doesn't exist in a bubble. Allahu Akbar. Look at the Prophet ﷺ, what he says. He says that a believer is like a bee. What he eats is pure. What he produces is pure. And when he lands on a flower, he doesn't ruin it. He doesn't break it. He is latif. He's soft. He's subtle. He's kind. And this type of manners and this type of mannerisms of Muslims make a society with Muslims all the better. And it's so admiring for non-Muslims. So when we live in society, alhamdulillah, where you are and where I am, we are so many different nations. So what applies to you applies to me, subhanAllah, and so many other countries around the world, that we are in a position that we should thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And of course, because of that existence, we owe our loyalties to that place where we live. As the Sahaba radiallahu anhum, when they immigrated to Abyssinia before Medina, the Prophet ﷺ heard about the reputation of a Najashi, of Abyssinia, of the leader. The leader was just, there was honesty, there was no corruption. Therefore, the Prophet ﷺ advised the Sahaba to go to that place. Why? Because it was a place that doesn't contravene the orders of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nor does it contravene, but actually, the contrary, it actually encompasses the mannerisms of a Muslim. Therefore, our loyalty should be to that place, and we should abide by those rules and regulations that are consistent with our rules and regulations of Islam. And by doing so, Islam becomes pure and enticing for those that are not Muslim to follow that path. And that is the greatest da'wah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq, that we appreciate where we live, that we benefit from where we live, and we benefit from where we live. And that trade-off should be mutually beneficial, that they benefit from me and I benefit from them. May Allah give us tawfiq, that we inshallah appreciate the gift of coexistence, the appreciation of living with different cultures and different languages and nationalities and tribes, so we would learn from each other. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.